All right, hi, and welcome back to the final day, day 5 of the writing schedule revamp challenge. Again, you might hear some kid noises in the background. Um, so today, you might see this slide and go, hey, that's from yesterday, but that's because today all we're doing is analyzing how well our schedules from yesterday worked out in the real world. So this was the schedule I made for myself, kind of an aiming schedule, a schedule to aim for during NaNoWriMo when I need to up production and write a whole lot more. And, and on a Thursday, because my schedule is so variable day to day, depending on whether the kids are in preschool, whether both of them are in preschool, that kind of thing. So this is let's just see how well that worked. So I started by deciding I would get up a little bit earlier. This may be something that some of you guys are doing as well. If you've made a schedule and realize you just don't have quite enough time, or things are getting pushed into family time or pushed later into the evening than you want, you might decide you'd rather wake up earlier, go to sleep earlier, and get that writing done while you are refreshed. But if you've tried to implement that in your schedule so far, you probably learned, like me, that it does take some ramping up. I've been pretty inconsistent since we moved back to Virginia with my waking up early and getting some exercise. On Thursday, I did manage to wake up not earlier than I had to get the kids ready, but not 5:45, not early enough to get a walk of any kind of significant kind. And I really do like having that walk, for one thing, because it's like the only time of day I can get some serious exercise. But it is a little bit of the thinking and daydreaming time that kind of kicks my brain into gear before I start to write. So that did not happen on Thursday. I got up more like at 6:30. That's 45 minutes difference. So it's not, like 2 hours later, but um, but I can work on it and start getting up a little earlier, every weekday, or at least every day when I don't have both kids in preschool and need a little extra time. I can start doing that and working my way up to the 5:45. Um, oh, here comes a kid. So hopefully I can just go grab her, and I'll edit this out back in a minute. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, go. You hungry? What do you want? If you hang tight, we can go have some muffins in a minute. You like muffins? Okay, you muffins. All right, let's just wrap up this video, shall we? So I'm the last one. So we've got a buddy. We've got a buddy. Hopefully I can edit out some of that downtime. You see a little bit of our buddy here. Anyway, so finishing up. It's mommy. Finishing up. So the rest of the schedule is pretty. The morning is pretty solid. That seems really doable. Got to get the kids ready for breakfast and preschool. Figure out some writing time. Playground time happens every time it's a nice day out. Getting the kids to nap. I just can't count on them napping as soon as I would like them to. It's okay. So you guys have a mind of your own. You nap when you want to nap. And yesterday it was a bit later than mommy was trying to get you to nap, right? So I didn't really have quite as much time in the afternoon as I thought that I would. And that is part of why I build in so much extra time in my schedule. I know, Bob. I promised you we're gonna go have some muffins here in a minute. But that's part of why I bring in so much extra time. Is because things happen. Sometimes kids just refuse to nap, somebody gets sick, and I just want to know that I've got that extra time. It also, and it does help with motivation. What if I don't need that extra time? Well, then great. I can write so much more. I can write 50% more because I have 50% extra time. So go through your own schedule and see how well it worked. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. And this is the last video. These videos are going to stay up for a few weeks, at least about halfway through NaNoWriMo. Then I am going to take them down because in a while I'll rerun this challenge and do it again better, having learned some lessons. Yeah. Oh, cheese. I know you are ready to eat some brunch, aren't you? So we'll get those muffins going. But if you aren't you're in the Facebook group or on the mailing list, you won't get a notification of that new challenge when it begins. It's okay, babe. Oh. So make sure to sign up for the Facebook group, or you can join my mailing list. There will be a link in the notes. And you can get if you join the mailing list, you get a free copy of Writing Without Childcare. You guys got a little glimpse of videos without childcare right here. It's okay, bud. I better go because she needs me right now. So I will see you guys later. I hope that you have really enjoyed this challenge as much as I have.